Okay, let's talk about arcs. So arcs are just parts of the circle. You've got minor arcs, major arcs, semicircles. Let's first just talk about how to name them. So when it's named with 2 letters, and the symbol there's a little weird on this font, it's just an arc is the symbol. Like everything in geometry, your symbol is what it is. If there are 2 letters, you're traveling the closest distance, right? Because how do I know? I have to start and end at E and F. How do I know whether it's here or the long way around? If it's 2 letters, it's always the shortest. So E to F, the shortest distance is right there. So that's the arc they're talking about. Okay, and that's a minor arc. It's going to be minor, is going to be small. The middle ground here is going to be arc PQ here. Okay, so start at P, end at Q. It doesn't matter whether you go up top or you go down below, because the semicircle is half a circle. It's going to be the same either way. So that's a semicircle. And then that's 180. So a minor is going to be smaller than that. That's the middle ground. Major is anything bigger than 180. Now, when you name a major arc, you have to use 3 letters. Because remember, 2 letters is the shortest distance. So this arc A, C, B, symbol arc, okay? That's just a little weird. It's almost pointed, but anyway, you start at A and you end at B and you're going to go through C. So start at A, end at B, and you need to travel through C, which means you're going to go this way. And so that's the major arc. Okay, well, the measurements of arcs are defined by what's called a central angle. An angle that has the center, this vertex is on the center of the circle. So notice here, okay, that arc is going to be the same as that angle. The measurement of angle EOF, remember vertex of angles are found the middle letter. EOF, if that's 50, the measurement of arc EF is 50. So that's 50. Okay. So on the semicircle, it's always 180. Okay, that's a weird angle to name. Remember, that's the, what's that called? Straight angle. I couldn't even remember because it's that weird. Okay, so up here, how do I get this one? So angle AOB was here at 120. Okay, so that's going to make this arc 120. So then, what about the rest of the circle? So we used this a little bit in the last unit, the problem solving of the measurement around a given point. That's 360. Or you can think about it of the circle, as around a circle is 360 degrees. So I'm going to do 360 degrees and I'm going to subtract 120. And that's how I would get the major arc of 240. Alright, and then the semicircle again, that's just 180. Excuse me. So let's do one of these together. I'm not that concerned with vocabulary. I really want you to find the measurements. The measurement, so just like an angle measurement, you've got the little M in front. This is saying the measurement of arc XY. So let's see, shortest distance XY. That's what they want. Alright, well, I don't have it, but I've got this angle is 140, so I'm going to use my linear pair. There's a straight line right there. 180 minus 140, so I get 40. And remember, this is on the center, so this central angle is going to be the same here. So that will be 40. Okay, the measurement of arc WYX. Alright, so we need to remember that that's going to be 3 letters. Use the yellow one this time. WYX, starting at W, ending at X, going through Y. So WYX. So I need everything except the 140. So you've got a couple ways to approach this. You can add what you have or take away from 360 what you don't want. So for example, I know that this was 140, so this arc right here is 140. So again, I can just do 360 minus 140. Okay? And I get 220. Okay, so the rest of the circle is going to be 220. I've seen students do this by adding as well, because here's a diameter, which makes this a semicircle. Okay, so you could total the arcs, 180 and 40, add them, you get 220. Alright, let's do this last one here. The measurement of arc, use green this time. Excuse me. Start at X, end at Y. So start at X, end at Y, and I have to go through W. So the long way here. So again, I've got two ways to do it. I think for most students, the hardest part is looking at the picture and figuring out what the arc is, which one they're naming. Okay, where am I over here? This big one. So again, I can do subtraction because I know the rest of the circle is 40. So I could do this by doing 360 minus 40. But I can also add, because I had the two pieces, right? 140 and the semicircle 180. So I could do it this way. I'm going to get the same answer. Okay? Go try the next two.